Thanks for tuning in this week. It is October 7th now, and I wanted to get on the front half of this video and just kind of tell you guys things changed this week. A lot of stuff transpired and happened. We started up in Wisconsin, and you guys are really going to enjoy that, I think, up with Coley out on that public. And then we came back to Iowa for opener, and the goal was to get doe shot, fill the freezer. We did just that, but you know, the later half of this video, it's going to be tough. We're facing EHD this year. There's no way around it, and it sounds like the entire Midwest is seeing it all over, and it's hitting pretty hard. So we did go out the other day, and we did see a few that were targets that we were filming this summer, and they're expired. So I hope you guys enjoy the video, and we'll join you on the later half.
So we'll head up to grade 8 and then we'll pop over.
So that's the right side, grade 8?
Grade 8's the left, Mumford's the right.
Mumford?
Yeah, Mumford Ridge.
Which Mumford?
We had a really big buck on camera one year.
Is that what you named him?
Yeah.
What's Mumford?
Mumford is like a Sesame Street character. He was the guy that would like pop out of the bushes and go boom. Dude, this has changed so much.
Thicker?
Yeah, way thicker.
Quarter of the way up the first bluff. Found a good pinch point, and we're just throwing a camera over it real quick.
Ah, there's two.
There's two. Let me mark this on Onyx real quick. Looks some money. Cameras is 4?
Yeah, number 4.
Camera number 4, hanging another vine. It's the last vine too, so might have to run to the truck, grab some more. But it's a hike up here. Super high elevation. You know what it is?
High. It's high.
We're conditioning the old lungs this morning, but hey, nonetheless, that means these hard to look places, that's where we're focused this year on public. So I said that wrong. These hard to walk to or hard to access spots are where we're focusing on this year. Luckily, we got a good buddy Coley up here, the big buck killer, and he showed us. What is a mature 170 running around with a couple 140s like us for, huh?
When you're this good looking.
But no, this we've got maybe 2 or 3 more cameras to hang. We've seen some really good old sign in here, so I'm really excited. Really excited to see what the cameras show. No new sign yet. There's a bunch of ants on this tree. Hopefully, hopefully they don't find the camera. Alrighty.
Like, dude, this just looks money.
Okay, I'm gonna hang another camera up here for sure, dude.
Well, the
like this, maybe right here.
Here's the fence line right here.
Is there a gap? I'm guaranteed there's probably a gap up here.
or a low spot, one of the two.
I've never been up here. Try what's good.
Dude, you should have a pretty darn good, you should have a pretty good darn week of pictures too, because it's gonna get cold.
I know. I'm looking forward to it this week. Even back in Iowa, it's supposed to be a big temp drop tonight.
Tonight.
Mm-hmm.
Have you seen Wednesday? Wednesday's gonna be like low 40s, almost 30s.
Dang.
Money! All right, we're wrapping stuff up. We're going and grabbing more vines down at the truck. Wind's starting to pick up, getting a little cooler out. We're finding more sign. This is the best sign out of all the public that we've walked so far today. It's a really big positive. Gorgeous view, good weather.
Barbecue's down in the...
Oh yeah, we're getting barbecue for lunch after. That's our treat. This spot right here I like a lot. You can ground hunt right there. All right, Coley and I were just walking down this trail, big trail. And Coley, we just stopped. We were looking at all this browsing on this green right to our right. And Coley goes, dude, there's a vine scrape right here. Sure enough, there is a natural vine scrape smack dab right here on a trail split. I mean, it's like it was almost meant to be. So we're putting a camera over this one for sure. All right, we just finished up. Coley and I and Zeb just got back to the truck. You know, overall, I was pretty excited up there, and even more excited when we got back down. So I do have one other camera, one little spot that I want to go check real quick. But we're gonna jet back to Iowa. We're gonna get some grub real quick though. Coley's got a barbecue spot lined up for us. We're about to go do some doe population control this week, so I'm excited. I'm hoping for 2 a day for about 7 days. So the goal is 14. I've got 20 tags though, so we'll see if we can get it done. Oh, that's the tight one. It's one with all the points. That's the one I was hoping to see. Got her. Oh, she moved to the right back, dude. I did not see him back. Is it? Dude, she, oh man, let's go. There's a buck in the back, a nice buck. I can just make out a track. There. Oh my gosh, what a beautiful blood. Dude, he is gonna be a mega. This is my first blood trail on October 1st.
Really?
For myself. I mean, the last one, I guess, was Josh when he shot his velvet buck, but...
That was 2020?
Yeah, I think so, 2020. Yeah, 4 years ago. This clover looks beautiful. Okay, she was standing, if I'm not mistaken.
Right next to that bush.
Yep, right here. She spun and ran this way. My arrow should be right through here, Zeb. Is that blood? No, it's just red clover. She ran in through here, right? There's my arrow. Whoo, buddy.
Oh yeah.
That's what you like to see right there. That's good blood. That's really good blood. That muzzy just ate her up. That's awesome, man. Here, she took this right here.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Here. I'm guessing she's gonna continue to go down, not? Yep, here. Oh, look at this robin.
There's some blood right there.
Yeah, that's really good blood on those leaves. Blood, blood. I feel like she's gonna be at the bottom of this. She's going into my cedar TSI. Is she running there? No, blood. 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 This is that bright, bright blood. 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 More blood. More blood. Blood. Yeah, she's bleeding more now. Yeah. Oh, she's right here. What is that? Yeah, we made a good shot, dude.
Here she is. What do you think? 80 yards?
I mean, maybe.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Oh, is this on the bike though? I don't know if that's her.
When she was standing there, she looked like she
Yeah,
was.
it looked like it was her, but I don't think it's her. Yep, so here, actually, let's get her tagged real quick before we move her and flip her. But I want to see that. That exit was good, man. Let's go, buddy. First deer.
Let's go.
Man. Season's here. Yeah, I did. We got back from Wisconsin yesterday, and Zev and I are looking at each other like, dude, it does not feel right that deer season is tomorrow. We're going hunting and everything, and I don't know. It's just crazy. It's here. We're gonna get her tagged up, headed over to the processor. I need to get some burger meat. I'm all out of deer meat, so start reloading up and get back out later tonight. Try and shoot some more.
Back at it. We are in the same blind we set up this morning. Reason being, we only ended up seeing 2 deer. Didn't really mess much up. I know there's a lot of deer in here normally. Funny enough, I moved the camera. It was over this scrape post, and I think I have this angled just in the wrong direction of where they like to travel. So I moved this camera a little bit. They're hugging this edge. What they're doing is they're coming from a bedding area that I established in these red cedars 2 or 3 years ago. I opened them up. There's good wind flow through there. They love bedding in there. And they're transitioning from that bedding to this clover, which is isolated. It's only clover, and then on to the next green to green transition, which is rut greens right here in front of us from Monster Buck. And then down the way, they've got some act to go to. So 2 more tags left for this block though. Hopefully we can get it done. Shoot a couple does, a couple fat sallies. It's a Tennessee saying, I've been told. Undi. she gonna hook that edge? I wonder if she's looking. Smell that buck. I'm shooting that dude. Come on now. Don't do that. Oh, a little right. Yeah. Dang it. Dang it. It's about 6 o'clock, and we just had our first doe come out. Had a couple little spikes out here as well joining her, but she presented a shot at about 33 yards. I held it really low from this morning. I knew she was gonna duck. It's really loud when you shoot these bows in the blind. It's my second time throwing a bow back in a blind today. Not happy with the shot, but it's still a lethal shot, so I think we'll find her later on. We'll give her a little bit of time, but we'll still follow blood. But nonetheless fun. It's good practice shooting these does. See this? It's been like that for 50 years. She crossed right here, didn't she?
Roundabout, yeah.
Yeah, she did. We don't have to go too far. See all that blood?
Where?
Look at all that.
Oh, yeah.
It's tons.
There's a good bit, yeah.
She's got a... Is that her right there? Is that her belly?
Yep.
Nice, dude. Let's go.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Let's go, man.
That had me worried, dude. I think she expired a lot faster than what we thought.
Yep.
Wow, she's back in. Oh, dude, my shot is good.
I told you, dude, she rolled around.
I smoked her.
Yeah.
Like, nice. Dude, yes.
Let's go.
That makes me so much
Let's
happier.
go.
Thank you. Oh. I thought I made a really, really bad shot there, but gosh, it makes me kind of happy that it turned out good. She didn't suffer. It was a quick death. There was a lot of blood the whole way, so we were thinking we were probably gonna wait a couple hours, but yeah, that just goes to show you. I don't know what it goes to show you, but we did our job tonight. All right, we'll get her tagged and get her drug out of here. It's good dough. Fill the freezer. Another Sally in the freezer.
Another Sally in the freezer.
All right, man. October 1st. I think that's the first time I've ever notched a tag on October 1st.
Really?
Yeah.
That's sweet.
I'll give you your knife back, buddy.
Okay. Blinded by the light.
Oh yeah. Good to go. I don't think this is too bad of a drag out, other than being in a red cedar patch. A little tight in there.
Alrighty, that's what I get for not hard shooting there. So a couple weeks back, I was coming down here, I was farting around, moving some cameras, hanging some stands, and I smelled a dead carcass somewhere down here. I couldn't pinpoint it at the time, it was ripping wind. And the other day, yesterday I came down here with Casey, and I suspected it was this 6x4, and sure enough it is. I filmed them quite a bit in the velvet season this year, down probably 200 yards from me, but this deer was cored up right here. That's how I knew it was him, and he's been drinking out of this pond all summer. But DNR, we called him yesterday, we got it taken care of, and it's a pig. Let's go check him out. Look at that from here.
Oh, wow.
I had no idea that extra was like that. Can't tell if there's a dead deer right in here now, but I don't really want to go in there. All right. Hop in, buddy. I see one. Yeah, it's right where they were. Huh? I don't know yet. I'll wait for you to cross. It's 20 yards from the pond. We're 2 for 2 on the ponds. Man, we are just covered up in vultures right now. We've got probably 6 more ponds to go. We'll see what happens. Hopefully not as many as I think. There's one dead up here somewhere. Should be right in here. Let's go loop around it. Pond number 4. Oh, it's a rabbit.
It literally ran through my legs.
Really?
Yes.
Bugs Bunny right there, boy. That's a deer. That's a rut. That's a trail. Overall, 5 for 7 as far as ponds go. I decided on the ponds just because easy access, I'm not disturbing the farm, but after what we're seeing, it seems like I would assume that there's plenty of dead deer all throughout the farm on the creeks and whatnot. So last year was weird. We were finding them in ag fields, but I would assume they're dying around the same time of the year last year. Looking back, I want to say it was around the 13th when I found OG, and that was just the start of things, and he had been dead for a little bit. But going forward, stay positive. This is why you have multiple options. Keep bouncing around, keep moving your cameras, look for a good buck. Plenty of season left, and if I've learned one thing over the years, taking it down to the wire, time and effort pays off. I've killed a lot of deer in late November, so stay positive. Good luck out there for you guys. One thing to keep in mind, I want to bring this up real quick. One thing to keep in mind, early muzzleloader season in Iowa, if you're an Iowan, it's coming up. If you're out of state, you're seeing EHD, there might be a gun season coming up. An early gun season, it might not be a bad idea to get a tag this year, because if you think about it, last year, EHD, it was prolonged. It was all the way into November last year where bucks were dying off. Whether or not the disease was still affecting them then, or they were just running themselves down after they got disease, and that's what killed them, like guards, for example. I saw a lot of bucks dying in November, so I've told a lot of guys, early muzzleloader season, it's coming up, it's this weekend. It might not be a bad idea if these deer are infected with EHD. They could die here in the next few weeks, just because we still had that warm weather. So looking forward to the first frost of the year, and as always, I appreciate you guys watching this week. See you on the next one.